Hey guys, it's your one Aussie mum Anna, and I'm doing my May roundup. It feels like it should be February. It feels like these going by so quickly, but it's kind of on pause. It's weird. So what I'm doing is all the cosmetics I got in May, what I think of them, and why there is so many. The reason there is so many is I found this place called Cosmetic Capital online. Like, I'm not sponsored or anything. Of course, look at my sub count and view count. No one sponsored me, but makeup in Australia is incredibly unaffordable. Like this, for example, this Maybelline Nudes of New York, which is a new release here in Australia, and it's $34 in like normal drugstores. So to get it for 18 was amazing, but I got some amazing deals from there, so I'll talk about it. Now, we'll start with Maybelline because I mentioned it. It's the one brand, like when I first got into makeup, like YouTube makeup beauty guru collections, I realised very quickly that in Australia, particularly Tasmania, the island state, we don't get anywhere near the releases. And when we do, for example, the original Naked palette is still $81 and Naked Heat is being sold as a new release, like where I live in dedicated makeup stores. So I'm like, drugstore or pharmacy makeup it is for me, and Maybelline is the one palette, like the one brand I'm completionist about the palettes. So I found a couple that I didn't have, and they include this for $8 on Cosmetic Capital. This is the City Kits Urban Light, and apparently they did another City Kits. I will try and track it down, but this is their version of a festival palette. It is all shimmery pastels, and it's actually really pretty. Like, I love it. We're just hitting winter, so it's going to cheer me up a bit. And this I got purely to round out my nudes. So originally they started with the nudes, then there was the blush nudes, which was the second palette I ever got. The first palette I ever got being L'Oreal the Palette Le Nude. I got the blush nudes to like do a comparison because that's what a YouTuber I was. But like, so then there's smoky nudes, 24 karat nudes, and this is graffiti nudes, which I hadn't seen for a while. I'm not sure why they stuck with the nudes for like theme for this. Anyway, I also have probably should update a video on just Maybelline palettes. So like going from the beige nudes, blush nudes, 24 karat nudes, smoky nudes, nude nudes, burgundy bars, matte bars, soda pops, lemonades, all of those things, these ones included. So yeah, if you want to see that, thumbs up. But yeah, this is two mattes, a black and a white, and then all these shimmery shades. The quality isn't great, but the colours were there. Like, this is nothing nude about it. That was a Bright's palette by Maybelline. This is nude, and I've been loving it. But yeah, $34. This is like the standard price for this. And it was like released last week was the first time I'd seen it. I've been getting into it and loving it. Obviously, Maybelline's formula game has gotten a lot better over time. This and the last palette I got before this was the matte bar, I believe, and I really enjoy both of those palettes. So that would be one of my hits. I got on Cosmetic Capital, okay, so this L'Oreal Paradise mascara is usually $25 for one tube, and I got a deal where I got this mascara and this palette included in it for $12.95. So the palette was a little bonus. I was thrilled to be getting the mascara for $12. My last one, which was the Lash Sensational by Maybelline, just ran out, so I need another one. So yep, I'm loving the mascara. And this little palette isn't so bad. I keep getting it mixed up with those Revlon, like small size ones like this, but it's cute. Like, obviously I have these shades, but this is a nice little one to put in the thing. I really actually quite like L'Oreal's eyeshadow formula. So, yep, that's another little win. Another Australian drugstore brand is BYS, or Be Yourself. Last month I hauled a berry palette by them, which was berry scented. They do a peach scented line, a berry scented line. They do heaps of They're inspired by the naked. They've got like nude 1, 2, 3, and then millions of them, like safari, wild, fame, blah, 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 thousands. But found this one, which I'm not sure if it was an intentional sort of subculture dupe, but it's called Rebel. It's really cool. Like the studs there are raised, so it's nice weighty packaging. Traditionally, I think they're about $18, these palettes, but it was on Cosmetic Capital for $6.95. I got it. I'm still working out how to use it. Like I've gotten some really beautiful looks, but the colours I want to use are kind of muddying out. So, but yeah, like it's a good brand. Their shadows work well. I just need to, I got yellow all over my hand. Just need to learn to work a bit more with those sort of colours. But that's what I got. Then, now some people say this is Australia's like repackaged e.l.f. This is Be Beauty Hydrating Cream Primer, which was on sale for $2.50. I'm loving it. I really am. Got a couple of eyeliners, 4 actually, because they're on sale. So BYS, I just got their Rich Wine Colour 32 pencil liner and their Jade with silver glitter, just because it's a fun way to put some colour in. And then I needed a new black liner, so Cosmetic Capital again, $3.95 instead of $25. I got the Maybelline Curvitude mascara, which is just like a, pen or felt tip one with a weird curve that's supposed to make it easier to hold. And then I also got, this was part of the L'Oreal Lash Paradise set as well, which is once again why it was such a bargain. So this is called the Flash Cat Eye by Superliner, and it has this little thing that sits in the lid. Yeah, oh no, I did put it back in. I thought I took it out because I was like, what? Oh no, I have taken it out. Sorry, that's what it sits in. And it's like a little stamp to do cat eye. I haven't used this yet because I'm not going to open it until I finish that one. But I don't think I'll be using the little Flash Cat Eye set. I got this because I'm old. Like, I love cream products, and this is one of the best blush ones I've come across. So it's Dream Matte Blush in the colour 80 Burgundy Flush. It was on sale for $5.95 at Cosmetic Capital, and it's absolutely beautiful. Cream products for the win. I also got from MCO Beauty, which is a new up-and-coming sort of like drugstore brand. This little lip sort of crayon thing. I've never got into liquid lipsticks, and I will say this and lip oils. I wonder, I did also get one of them. I'll have to find it in a sec. Hang on. Have been my new favourite, but yeah, I've been really enjoying this. It's just like the lip crown. They tend to model a lot of stuff. I'm trying to find the colour. I think it was called Berry Bliss or something on Glossier, so I got that. And then the other thing I got was not, it's like I didn't get the eyeshadows in it, but I got this custom magnetic palette because, as you can see, it was on sale for $3, so it just has a couple of those 3. That is one of the colours sold by the brand that does this, so like they have eyeshadows and blushes that fit in here perfectly, so like you can go eyeshadows all the way down, or blush, contour, highlight thingies. But then I've just got some Australis colours in here, really beautiful grey and olive green. I love that burgundy. But that is, I can see at the moment, just let me see if I can find that one other thing. Hold up. Okay, I found it. So this is by the same brand, Ultra 3, and this is the Lip Glaze Tinted Oil. This is in the colour Divine. Sorry, I have it in a more pink, but this is a bit more of a wintry colour. I'm actually going to swatch this to show you what it's like.